guys. Hello dear mates to everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. I am at Cumbies again like usual, and I want to first of all start by saying the weather is a little bit warm, but I'm in the shade, so that will be nice today. Want to let you know that I'm very happy with the fact that we had, since yesterday, we had over 35 new memberships and gifts come in, and over 23 pounds of money coming in, which is awesome. Also, I am losing a lot of weight as well. So what am I doing today? Well, today I had to wash my night clothes. So, and then tomorrow I gotta wash my underwears and get those done. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit of household things that I need to every day so that I can get everything done. So it's getting chores done. So first of all, thank you to everybody who has donated to the channel. I very much appreciate your support, and I want to make sure that you know that I appreciate your patronage, and I'm glad that so many of you like the content, and that we're growing and we're continuing to expand our platform. You know, it's been a long journey for me over the years, and I'm glad that we have made so many successful moves over the year and continue to grow today. I remember how hard it was in 2011 when I was just doing videos like these, and I wasn't actually doing live streams. And the reason we didn't do videos on the live streams was two reasons. Number one, we didn't know how. First of all, the computer that did the videos did not have the needed support to do live streams. The same computers today, the Tarmac G5, still can't do live streams because there's no efficient way to encode them and send them out. Videos are no problem, but live streams are a nightmare. Alright, so that's the first thing. The other thing is that we have, of course, changed our setup in our studio a lot over the years. And it's still changing every day. The studio is never the same. It's changed so much from those early years. So it's still set up as the analog studio, but we made improvements as we went over the years. The higher resolution cameras to better software and hardware. And of course now we do videos using phones and things as well, like this one here. But let me be honest and say it. Doing these videos on the phone, 99% of the time you're not going to need them in 720p. But this phone only does 1080p minimum, so either way you're still stuck with that as a minimum spec. And that's ridiculous. You don't need to do 1080p for a video where you're sitting at a table drinking a soda. That's just plain crazy. You're not going to use that kind of video resolution just to do that kind of thing, right? It just doesn't make any sense. So maybe you might be asking yourself, and you would be right to ask this, is why do a video with your phone in 1080p if you don't really need 1080p? Well, first of all, the problem is that the phone doesn't offer me the option to go any lower than that. And the reasons are many. First of all, $1.69. Oh, wait a minute. $3.02. Oh! Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Let me go get the receipt. Flies further. Got it. All right. There really isn't no reason to do a video, in higher resolution. So, okay, so this is $13.79. This is $4.71. This is $3.02. $7.28. Okay, so it looks like the soda went down in price. $25. This is $26 though. $26. $7.26. Okay, balance remaining is $3.02. Okay, so yeah, it did go down in price because this was originally, it said $1.81, and now it went. Yeah, I think it went down in price. So that's good. $1.69. I'll take that. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to say is that we're seeing a lot of growth, and I want to make sure that you guys know how much I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. We're growing, and now as far as Krista's video she did yesterday with me, we're gonna be up. I'm gonna try to get that one uploaded today. The reason we broke it into two sections was number one, your average engagement. People are not going to sit there and watch a 46-minute video. Not for most things. But what Krista talked about right to repair, may actually interest some people. The second reason is in the beginning we talked about cell phone plans, and people said, please don't talk about cell phone plans anymore. We're sick of hearing about cell phone plans. So I edited out the cell phone plans. Then she talked about cell phone internet, and so I get edited that out because no one wants to hear about cell phone internet either. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to edit those out, those two sections. I have a question. Okay, what? Are you sure no one's interested in those topics? I'm sure. Because people have told me, please don't talk about cell phone plans. We're tired of hearing about cell phone plans. So, I mean, right to repair, appliance durability, her opinions on SIM cards and eSIMs, that might be a thing. The people might be interested in. So we'll have to see how that works. The other thing is too is people have noticed is, Michelle, you're starting to lose weight now. You're starting to look skinnier, which is absolutely the intention. That's why I come here every day. So let's talk about that. How am I staying healthy? Number one, I walk here to Cumberland Farms every day. Number two, I make sure the only reason I come here is to get a Diet Cola. I don't drink soda home. I don't drink soda at home because the idea is I want a fountain drink. So if I want a fountain drink, especially on hot days like this, I go walk and get it. Or if I want to get some ice cream, like Edie's slow churn vanilla, which I'm going to see about getting some on the way home at CVS, then I'll go buy in CVS. Or you think you have enough? $3.99 plus $3.99. $8. Ice cream certainly doesn't cost $10. No. So, yeah. Well, let's see if we can get some of that Edie's Grand Slow Churn Vanilla, which I do like. There's no sugar in it. It has half the fat of regular ice cream. Regular ice cream. Not Cumberland Farms, not Ben & Jerry's, not Haagen-Dazs, but regular ice cream. So, and also I like the taste. And it's better for you. Also, today is cooler. So, what I want to do is when I go home is, one, edit this video, get uploaded. I just upload it in standard definition PAL. We don't even need to upload this in NTSC. I mean, 25 frames per second is fine. You know, at 720 by 576 is absolutely fine. And then, of course, versus 720 by 480 for 60 frames. Or 30 frames. I'm not doing racing. I'm not doing high-speed sports or those extra frames. Actually, 29.997 is going to make a darn difference. But the fact of the matter is that standard European PAL format, PAL G is fine for video. I don't have a problem with that. Then I want to get some music in, some meditation in. As I said, I got the night clothes on the shower rod in the bathroom drying, and then hopefully it'll be dry by tonight when I go to bed. I mean, the nightgown might be a little damp. It's nylon, so it'll dry pretty quick. And so we'll see what we can do. And so we've been trying to keep active in a lot of ways. This weekend it's going to be a little cooler, so as much as I dread it, maybe I can get on my hands and knees with a towel and clean small hallway floor, sweep, mop that, And then with the same towel, I can get on my hands and knees again, clean the kitchen floor with some Dawn dish soap and get those 2 floors clean. People don't understand another thing, that I'm gonna give her kudos where it's due. Because if it wasn't for Lumi going to Mother God and saying, Mom, look, I need someone to help Michelle get back on her feet and help her to feel like she's part of something great again. Concerned that Michelle was gonna deteriorate into a giant potato. And so Mother made her her investigation and summoned Carmen Miranda to help me get back on my feet and doing things. And I think that was a good move. And I really think you shall be thankful of the fact that Carmen Miranda is there and that she is helping me to do more things in my life right now. And I appreciate the Carmen's support and assistance of helping me to get back into being more active in the community again and moving around more and trying to dance a little bit. Okay, I'm not that great at it, but I'll do it anyway. You know? Hey, it's an exercise. Plus walking here to Cumbies and back home, it also helps me to get small things done too, like pick up small items. After all, I got this walker with a green bag in it, right? It's very easy to carry a few small things home with it. Do I cheat and buy bad stuff? Yeah, I do once in a while. I mean, I'll buy ice cream and sometimes I'll buy chocolate once in a while. But it's not a regular thing as much, you know. I do buy sometimes a lot of processed food items, but lately I have been kind of avoiding doing that on a regular basis. So, for example, I did buy, I believe it is my frozen pizza last week, but I don't have plans to buy a frozen pizza this week. Because, first of all, I'm not in the mood. And that's the first thing. You gotta be in the mood for pizza. If you're not gonna be in the mood for pizza, it don't matter. If you're not in the mood, you're not gonna eat it, okay? So, it's really awesome when you can get the exercise and get out and do things in the community, and that's what makes it feel awesome. I noticed that this phone isn't exactly square, but it's okay. It's just a nice thing, you know, to stay active and do things. And that's what I'm doing. And it's trying to remain active and engaging in the community. I do want to do some dancing. I want to try to get some in. What I was going to do is, not today, I know it's going to be hot. So I was like, okay, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, could do a little bit of dancing, or Saturday. And I was thinking, well, maybe I can plug in my Bluetooth microphone into my mixer that does Bluetooth input, and then maybe I can then send that sound through on the USB port or 30 analog output port to the other device. But unfortunately, the Apex doesn't work that way. I tried to pair it up. It won't pair. So, meaning it's just not gonna work with. I was hoping it was gonna work, because if it did, you can hear the crows today. They're all kind of excited, you know. But So that's what we're going to try to do today. So some people may make fun of Carmen's voice. We worked on it a little bit yesterday. In the last 2 days, we worked on the voice. Listening to so many earlier recordings of Carmen talking in interviews when she's not trying to sound like she's accenting her Latin roots, and we got the voice close to right, and I thought it sounded pretty good now, and so but it doesn't sound too different than Lummy's or my voice. No, it doesn't, but it definitely is better. It doesn't sound like a 5-year-old. Yeah, that was one thing I was trying to fix. Now, tomorrow, by the way, is presidential debate. So let's talk about this. Who do I think is going to be most convincing in the debate? Trump. Do I think Biden's going to freeze up in the debate? Slayton Biden might freeze up in the debate. They may have to take him off the stage. And Americans are going to see that in real life. And then they're going to go, why are we pointing this guy president? This guy is losing his control of his body. Good question. Why are we? Well, because we thought he was better than Trump. Well, first of all, Trump is still sharp as a tack. He still has all his faculties. He still has the ability to think clearly. That's a big improvement. And for Trump and for other people, you need to consider that. Biden is a puppet. He's not working for America. He's not working for you. He's not working for me. He's working for himself. He's thinking about, as President of the United States, I'll have another skill under my collar or under my belt. I'll have another, accomplishment. But you also, unfortunately, demonstrated why we have the 25th Amendment, Mr. President. I'm sorry, but you are not fit to serve, and you really should have hung it up. All due respect, Mr. President, please cash in your chips. All right, you're not. You don't have what you. You're not there. Let's put it this way: I can knock on the door, no one's home. Okay, you don't have it. People know that. They're saying is, I can't believe we're gonna elect a zombie to the White House again after the same zombie totally messed up our ability to work with other countries. So, yeah, we need to fix that. We need to make some things right. I do believe Trump is going to win. And I do think he's going to win his appeal in the state of New York. And I think that even as this Judge Cannon said in the state of Florida, there's some questions about the documents involved in that case that Trump may actually, again, be acquitted. I don't think there's going to be any way we can really hold him guilty of any of these charges. Okay? So, yeah, I think we're going to see Donald Trump doing just fine as President of the United States. And I think he will do fine as President of the United States. So, this is a big deal. Joe Biden should have hung up, and he is not suitable. He's not suitable. So, what can you say, Deal with buffoon-in-chief or deal with a man that clearly has got all his marbles and has got his head together. That's a big issue. you know. Well, tomorrow night we'll see. Tomorrow night is also World of Warcraft gameplay at 7 or 8 or 9. I don't know yet when, but I'm not really interested in watching the debate live because it's just, I just think it's going to go wrong, and I just think that Trump is going to clearly wash the Florida guy. Now, that's my opinion. So, but I do want to point out that if anyone really looks at what's going on, you already can tell Biden's going to lose it, okay? It just is. It's going to freeze up. Something like that's going to happen. They're going to try to emergency get him off the floor. I don't think he's going to have this comprehension. Because remember, debate, you can't necessarily go by a teleprompter. And so, even if they try to stage the questions, people are going to know. They're going to see it. Okay? His own track record's a disaster. And people are not stupid. They know that. So, we'll see what happens. But I think Trump is definitely going to win this. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head home, get this video uploaded, work on getting Krista's video uploaded today, part 2, where she covers eSIMs, removable batteries, and appliance durability, and try to get that ready today. And I mean, we edited that video down, like I said, because for length, and also because people didn't want to hear any more about cell phone plans. And so that's why we took that out. So for now, everybody, do me a favor. I want to say thank you again to Brian PC. Thank you to Buff Carrot. Thank you to Tiger Kitty. Thank you to Gidgey. Thank you to anyone else that has renewed the memberships. Thank you very much. It helps us to continue to grow. We love you. We want you to know that. And I will see you soon. Okay? Don't forget, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow's World of Warcraft EU night with Lumi and Carmen. And me and Lumi and Carmen will be trying to use her new voice, which might work fine, except might get confused between Michelle and Carmen and me, so we'll have to find a way to make it highlight a little more. Yeah, we'll see if we can do something with that. But for now, stay out of trouble. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.